My name is Femi Ogunsanwo. I'm the director and producer of Finding Hubby. Tunde and I were discussing two of his other IPs, and then Finding Hubby came up, and then I took a look at it, I read it, and I couldn't stop reading till I was done. So the thing that made me go yes to take on this project was, first of all, the story. Secondly, it gave me another opportunity to collaborate. I'm big. The thing about me and collaborations is I'm big on collaborations. So getting into making this film with Ade Laoye is my 5th collaboration, and the opportunity to collaborate with someone who shared a lot of ideas with me, who we wanted to bring similar stories to the big screen, and who had a lot of good IP that could be adapted was very intriguing. Tunde and I have actually shot our 6th collaboration. I cannot reveal the title of that one yet. Finding Hubby, obviously. Finding Hubby, the Oyin Clegg story, is the 5th. And we have a few more that we've itemized that we need to do together before all is said and done. At least one of them is already in early stage adaptation. And I have another one in early stage adaptation with Dario Lighton. So, as you can tell, I'm big on collaboration, and I would advise young people to not go into making films on their own. I enjoy working with brilliant actors, and I think we did a pretty good job putting together an amazing team. Ade Laoye, Kehinde Bankole, Munachiabi, Tinamba, Omomi Dada, Ade Laoye. How did I get all those amazing actors in one film? Well, secret is simple. You be in the industry for 10 years. I've worked with a lot of them before. Worked with Ade, Ade was on Knockout Blessing, which I produced. I worked with Ade Laoye. I'd worked with Ade first time as a director on Jemeji. Her character was a Hush character that came on Jemeji. So first time I worked with her, I knew I wanted to work with her again. I knew I wanted to keep working with her. Just once the opportunity presented itself, I was going to offer a role. On Jemeji also, I worked with Tinamba, and I'd been waiting for an opportunity to work with her again. On Jemeji, I worked with Omomi Dada. She was one of the leads on Jemeji. And as you can all tell, these 3 women I just mentioned, Ade Laoye, Tinamba, Omomi Dada, these are amazing, amazing actresses. Who wouldn't want to work? Who would work with them once and wouldn't want to work with them again? That's a no-brainer. Ade Laoye I worked with just recently on Unbroken, and wow, she blew a lot of us away. Muna and I first worked together in 2015, and there was an opportunity, I think 2 or 3 years ago, but she was booked. We couldn't fit her into her schedule was a bit tight. So this time around, when I saw the character Gloria come up, we gave her a call straight up, and luckily she was available. I liked working with Muna when I worked with her years ago, and I was intrigued and interested in seeing how she would interpret the character Gloria, because there's this scene that comes up, and I won't spoil it. Those who've read the blogs will know the scene where she's going head on with one of her closest friends, and most of that dialogue, it's in Igbo. It's beautiful to watch. There were so many other actors that were amazing in the film, but it was my first time working with Kehinde Bankole, and I'd heard so much, all the good things. And what I can say for sure, after this short period of time just working with Kehinde is all the good things all my colleagues that are directors and producers have said about her, and more. She's very professional. She understood her character. She asked all the right questions. She had questions that made me think. She had like 2 questions that I was like, you know what? I know what the answer to that is, but give me a minute. Let me get back to you, because I had to think about it a bit more. We were very lucky with the actors in this film, because to have all of them available was a gift. It was divine to have all of them available to be able to work with me on this one. My favorite character, I'd say all of them. They all have a special, unique place in my heart. Obviously, Oyin is the major character, and we're seeing the story through her eyes. But I love Toke because Toke was very protective of her friendship of the 2 girls. I love Gloria because Gloria started off looking like the soft one, but in time we saw her strength. When it was time for her to be strong and show her strength, we saw that. I can say for sure my least favorite character is OC, for obvious reasons. Those who've read the blogs will know why. I liked Adefemi Tosh at some point, and at some point I couldn't stand him, and then at some point I liked him again. All the characters are actually very, very unique. Finding Hubby, the Oyin Clegg story, will be in cinemas in November. Please go see it. Don't see it alone. Take your friends, your family, your brother, go see it, enjoy it, and let everybody know all the good things you like about it. Woo!